Hey guys, and welcome back to Play the Game Central. I'm Joe Trocious, and today I have finally beaten the campaign. I say finally, but it only took me about 2 to 3 hours tops, but that's because I had some issues with understanding how it worked. So hopefully I'm going to alleviate some of your stress and pain and worries about what you have or any misconceptions that you may have about the campaign. Now to start us off, you'll start out as either one or two factions, either the Frontier Militia or the IMC. Once you start the very first mission with either faction, you will play that faction from beginning all the way till the end. Now if you play, let's say, halfway through the campaign and then go back and play with friends on the first mission, you'll actually play as the other faction that you haven't played as yet. Now I believe they implemented this so that you can actually complete the campaign without actually having to stress about which ones you've actually completed and having to go back and do things, so it doesn't mix and match while you progress through the storyline. Now you might be asking yourself, what's the point of playing the campaign? There's not too much story to it. And there is a little bit of story to it, but you're right, there's not too much to it. It's not all that interesting, but what you get at the end of the game is well worth it. When you beat it through your first time, you'll unlock the Strider, which I'll show on the screen right now. Now the Strider's awesome, and you're going to be able to customize that in your actual Titan loadouts, which is really, really useful for building, your own personal Titan that suits your own personal needs. Now once you beat both the campaigns with both the IMC and the Frontier Militia, you're going to unlock the Ogre. Now the Ogre is personally what I was going after when I first started this, and knowing that I had to play through both the campaigns kind of racked my nerves a little bit. I was worried. I didn't really, know if I had enough time to complete it, and it didn't take that long, so don't stress too much about it, guys. Once you play through it the first time, the second time's a breeze. It goes by really fast. So just get out there and just sit down and play it through in one sitting if you can. If you just want to unlock it just to jump back into multiplayer, I highly suggest doing it, because having the Ogre is a huge deal for me. And you might be asking yourself why, and it's because you do get to customize it, so you can put, let's say the rail cannon with, extra shields, extra stuff. Just any way that you can customize an Ogre is just really useful in my opinion, but having the rail cannon, being able to take shots while you charge up your laser cannon is really important to me, and that didn't really work for me on the Atlas, so I'm really happy to have the Ogre unlocked now. And last, but not least, but really is kind of the least thing that I'm worried about, is you can go back and quick play all your missions. So all that aside, you get some awesome Titans, you can go back and quick play missions with your friends, and it doesn't take that long to do. So what I'm going to leave you guys with now is the ending cutscenes, at least the best that I could capture them in, because at the end of the game it kind of, people talk, text shows up on the screen, because it's all, the game's still happening when the cutscenes are rolling. I thought that was a really stupid way to go about it. But what can you do? So they may lag, they may glitch. It's weird and it's hard to explain. But these are the last two cutscenes from both factions. If you guys want to see them, watch them. If you don't want any spoilers, there's not all that much to spoil. But if you don't like spoilers, don't watch it. And I will see you all next video. If you enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, comment, favorite. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And as always, it's been fun. And it's been me.
This is James McAllen. If you're hearing this, then I'm already dead. The frontier is our land, and now the tide has turned. Each day, more IMC garrisons will fall to uprisings, their calls for reinforcements unanswered. And though the IMC will remain a force to be reckoned with, each day, more and more will rally to our cause. This is our land, and we will fight for it.
All IMC forces, this is your Vice Admiral. Designation: the destruction of Demeter and the loss of many robotics factories has put us on a defensive footing. Although reinforcements from the core systems are unable to reach us, battle projections indicate we are still an effective fighting force. Our garrisons continue to maintain order on the frontier. Until we are relieved, we will remain vigilant. We will adapt, and we will prevail.